Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück beim Noire. Und ich drücke gerade mal auf Fortsetzen. Ja, ich denke, das war es. Da habt ihr gerade gesehen, wenn ich das letzte Mal gespielt habe. Boah, die laute Musik ist endlich nicht mehr da. Das war ja fast ohrenbestäubend. Genau, da sind wir gewesen. So, jetzt muss ich noch schnell etwas leislicher machen. Ah, soll ich... Ah, da. Ja, nur etwa eins haben, da auch. Gut, der Rest ist an meinem Headset zu laut. So, gut, da sind wir glaub's... ja, jetzt mal über Ding. Da sind wir glaub's fertig gewesen. Ich kann ganz kurz mal schauen. Orte, Waffenladen... Ah, genau. Ja, dann müssen wir jetzt da hinfahren. Ich schaue noch ganz kurz auf der Karte, wo das ist. Aha. Na dann, auf.
All these cops, it's gotta be something big, right?
Ja, schon gemeint, es steigt da noch hinten. Jo. So. Ah, sorry. Oh, Alter, jetzt haben die noch gestraft. Ja. So. Gerade erst mal Ärger da mit den Dovians. So, Vollgas.
What should I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads.
Oh,
A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Alte Fahrer. Ist ja unglaublich, der Verkehr. Immer muss man sich fragen.
I hope they didn't get our number, Phelps.
Boah, jetzt blinkt er und haltet aber zuerst an, bevor er rübergeht. Bevor das Zeugli kommt, bitte. Heute noch. Alter, ich stehe da noch ein paar halbe Stunden. Boah, jetzt habe ich wieder mal Glück gehabt. Ich kann lieber da durch. Ja, ich muss da hier. Alter Mann, die regen mich alle so auf. Zuerst so langsam tun, dann wechselt er. Ohne zu blinken, nicht blinken. Schade, dass man denen kein Buß kann geben, das wäre noch lustig. Es müsste doch echt mal eine Polizei-Story geben in dem Stil und in dem Zeitpunkt oder Zeitalter, wo wir jetzt da haben. Das wäre, weisst wie lustig. Und dann müsste man eben so Features wie Strafzettel, wie eine Art GTA als Cop. Das wäre doch noch ein geiles Game. Oh. Ich gehe jetzt einfach mal auf eigene Fahrt. Haltet der, wenn ich auch halte. Oder räumt er mich ab? Ne, der haltet. Haha. Stau aufgestochen im Verkehr. Electric. Nein, das sind jetzt nicht mehr. Ich kann doch gehabt, oder? Parken wir noch ganz schön. Ja, ist fast wunderschön gewesen. So. Aus. Wie ist das schon eigentlich sprinten? Ich weiß nicht, wie man sprintet jetzt. Etwa alles 100 Mal drückt und dann funktioniert es schon. So, Amo, ganz ab. Ist das wieder der von letztem Mal? Ich glaube nicht.
Officer,
Doch.
what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner.
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Boah, zum Glück kann ich jetzt so nicht müssen selber schauen, ob sie überlügt. Habe ja letztes Mal ein bisschen versagt, aber die hat wirklich so ein bisschen komisch ausgesehen. Naja. Eigentlich habe ich ja gute Menschenkenntnisse, jo, als Ziel. So, wohin müssen wir? Ich nehme jetzt mal da hier. Okay. Ja, steig ein. Alter. Und dann noch mit der Zigarette. In meinem Auto wird nicht geraucht. Alter, ich schmeiß die raus. Schon weit, dass wir geschützt sind. Alter, es ist grün, du Depp. Ah, jetzt darf ich wegen dem nicht gehen, du Lauf. Scheisse gleich. Scheisse gleich. Jetzt habe ich es eilig. Jetzt kacke ich drauf. Ah, ist doch schnell gegangen. Jetzt sind wir beim Juwelier. Ein Schmuckgeschäft.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Ja. Nicht gerade. Kann man das anschauen? Nicht? Schade.
Officer
Nö.
Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Und wo ist er? Ah, dort. Oh, der Kleine.
Kalu,
Yes.
get back here!
Ich hab's genau gewusst. Das ist das Ziel. Halte LT gedrückt und Ziele mit R. Okay. Muss ich es anschießen, oder? Was? Alter, jetzt habe ich doch mit LT und R müssen zielen.
Officer
Team
Cole
Mutter.
Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
Oh, scheiße.
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Kleiner Wichser. Komm da her, das muss schießen dir nicht ins Bein. Alter, man, ist der einmal gerade verreckt. Ich habe nur die Spike geschossen.
Kalu, get back here!
Tschüss miteinander.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Komm da her. Oi, nicht. Komm da her, du lange Tüte. Ja, dafür
Too
schnell.
late, Kalu!
Boah, jetzt kann ich... Bam! Dass sich die nicht wundern. Da
Edgar
kann ich
Kalu,
schön Zeitung lesen.
you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Ui,
The case that
Ja,
makes you, and the case that
hij is
breaks you.
erop gelaten.
The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Ja, alles klar, werden wir mal zeigen, was wir können. Der wird jetzt gerade reden.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Aha. Schiebserei. Haben wir zum komischen S da noch. Was wir auf der Tastatur.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Ah, ich kann jetzt eine Institution einsetzen. LB. Wähle Antwort entfernen, um deine Auswahl an. Hä?
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't
Alter,
done
jetzt
to
habe
me.
ich schon wieder falsch.
I've just got to
Deine
keep my
Mutter.
mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Haha, jetzt habe ich es
You
verkackt.
disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Alles klar. Ja, das ist wohl meine Schuld gewesen. Ich bin einfach zu dumm dafür.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Also der hat jetzt gelogen, oder?
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Wir nehmen jetzt einfach mal FN Browning Pistole.
Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Alter, jetzt darf ich noch einmal.
Let's talk about the shooting.
Bla 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 bla.
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
So, jetzt fickt die. Also Schießerei und FN Browning kann es nicht sein.
You had the gun cleaned
Ja.
and bought a new box of ammunition.
Ja, jetzt.
The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Mögliches religiöses
Let's change the
Motiv.
subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ja, was soll ich jetzt sagen? Institution einsetzen. Ich würde sagen, er lügt. Aber wenn ich es schon wieder falsch habe, dann darf ich eigentlich von vorne anfangen, oder wie läuft das? Community-Fragen. Anzweifeln.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Wir haben es geschafft. Ja, jetzt sieht es dumm aus für dich.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Nach zwei
It is
Zusammenschüssen ist
just,
es immer noch
Officer
so.
Phelps. Isn't
Ja,
it?
seid ihr es ausgezeichnet.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boy. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Hauptsache befördert werden. Ob man es nachher richtig oder falsch haben, interessiert ja sowieso keinen. Und eine Errungenschaft haben wir frei gehabt und ich glaube, ich schließe jetzt gerade mein Steam, weil da 100 Mal irgendwelche Namen aufploppen. Jo. Oh, ja, immer noch so. Der Fahrersitz. Ja, fast. Der Driver's Seat. Oh, ich im Anzug, huh?
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
Hey.
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Did they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder.
Merci
Stand up
vielmals.
and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with
Schlimmer als
Bukowski.
Kinder in der
Good
Schule,
cop.
mein Gott.
He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Ja, jetzt darf ich wieder steuern. Voll geil. Ah, ich will dem dann noch eine warten. Moment. Und noch ein kleiner Wichser.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to
schneller als du.
one round. Mary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks.
Okay, dann gehen wir halt da durch. Da durch gehe ich noch zum Sekretariat.
Got the copy of one of
Abmachen.
them solving all the cases.
Ups.
I want to make comments.
Hä? Ah, dort ist er. Jetzt hast du gemeint, da hat sich gerade einem noch...
You know this place? Sure.
Yes.
Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district.
Good.
I'll direct.
Ich wollte sagen, Polizeikarre.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping.
Oh, jetzt
Went
ist
to college
eine
at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marino CS at
Na
Camp
dann
Elliott.
auf.
Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Caught in the open
Ups.
Shipped back
Da
home.
habe ich wohl was
Here on
abgeräumt.
the beat. Down here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. You finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it.
Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Oder dann ist der Schnapp ihn auf der kleine Wichser.
No one is saying you didn't.
I didn't.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Ah ja, die geile Knarre als oh, ein Cowboy. Was für eine kleine... Moment. Oh, bleib stehen, du. Oh, bleib stehen. Oh nein. Ui, es wird nicht geschossen, es wird nicht geschossen. Entschuldigung.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Holy moly.
Is somebody going to tell us what the
Komm
hell is
her,
going
du.
on?
Hier kann ich. Und zwar lebendig. Bam! Headshot, Hilje. Oh Mann, ja, jetzt aber lebendig wählen. Was für ein Bullshit. Oh, jetzt habe ich ihm halt einen Headshot gegeben. Ah, gut.
Time to hit the bricks.
The older I get, the more I see.
Oh, 1 von 40. Ich darf jetzt 40 Mal irgendeinen Strassenwichser hinter dir rennen, das ist ja voll. Oh, Rangaufstieg, schon Rang 2. Komm, abfahren da. Mein Auto hat einen Radius von einem LKW, also bitte. Zwar falsch eingespurt, aber stimmt. Oh, schade, kann nicht ganz so viel fahren.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Yes, sir.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Eerstmaal cyclen.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped the full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Alles klar. Und der Fall wird aufgelöst. Und zwar erst im nächsten Part. Oh ja. Merci fürs Zuschauen. Irgendwelche Tipps oder Tricks oder Verbesserungen in den Kommentaren. Ich kann es nicht mehr als erwähnen. Ja. Euer Daniel P.